Hi, this is Jordana Elizabeth with Think Like a Label, and I am with Justin Symbol from fucking Nursing Home. And what's that other band you were with?
I was in Black Bombs.
Black Bombs. Sounds like me. Yeah? Okay. So you have a second band, and what was that transition like moving from one project to another?
Well, I would say the two projects are very different. Black Bombs was very chaotic, crazy, wild. It was great. It was fun. They're very different. It was very fun, but it was also very insane. Whereas with Nursing Home, I think we have a lot more structure. It's a little bit more organized, and I like both approaches. I think both approaches yield different results, and I enjoy both.
Really? Well, when you decided to kind of move forward with this and um, into a more stable kind of band, did you have to like change your lifestyle or?
Yeah, I think towards the end with Black Bonds, I personally, I think that I was kind of worn out. I had been leading a lifestyle that was a lot of fun, but the time came for me to change my act, clean up my act a little bit because I wanted to really move forward with something, and I personally could not operate on the level that I was operating at anymore. So I've definitely changed the way I do things.
Has it worked?
It's working very well for me so far. I find that I've been able to move forward with what I want to do, and I appreciate having greater sanity in my life now.
So it's you need hugs, not drugs, right?
Drugs, not hugs.
Oh.
Oh wait, I mean,
I
I think everyone's different. I'm not an advocate of any certain type of lifestyle. I think whatever works for each individual person, that's what they need to do.
Now, when it comes to being a New York City, Brooklyn-based band, what do you think the most difficult trial is about functioning as a music project in New York City?
I think there's a few different things that make it hard in New York City. First of all, I think a lot of people, they don't want to give the project time to develop because I think when you come to New York, you think, oh, there's so many musicians here, there's so much opportunity here. And so a lot of people jump into a band and they're in the band for, a few months, and then it's not immediately as successful as they thought, so they're eager to find something else. And I think that the reality is that no matter what you're doing, you have to give it time, and you have to really stick together and really, put a lot of work into anything for it to start giving you the results that you want.
How do you manage staying with the band and being friends? And what if you have personality clashes and stuff like that?
I think that I would say that with my bandmates in Nursing Home, I think that we are friends, but I don't think that I think that the partying, hanging out aspect and the music aspect are two very separate things, and I think that that's one way that we've been able to really function on a certain level and still retain our friendship.
I'm glad you said that because working in the scene for so long, I've seen drugs and alcohol and women and so many things separate and complicate band relationships, and it's such an odd thing. So I think it's cool that we kind of bring those things up and let people know that you do need to separate your fucked up party life if you're gonna have one with your musical ambitions because you wouldn't go wasted to an office job. So why the hell would you go wasted to a show?
Right, and another thing is husband-wife or boyfriend-girlfriend situations are something I steer clear, far away from. I've been in a lot of situations where I will be working with someone and they want to bring their girlfriend or their partner into this working relationship. I don't have time for that because eventually there's going to be some kind of interpersonal drama, and I don't want to. I don't want the project to suffer from that. So that's always been something that I have not been willing to work with.
No interpersonal drama in the band. Bros before hoes.
Music before
Right,
genitalia.
before genitalia.
Music before gentrification, genitalia.
I like that. It's funny. No genitalia. Only music. All right. Well, I think that's it. Do you have anything like you want to say? Okay. Well, here's my last thing. If you have any advice for any little sprouts coming up in the scene right now, what would it be?
I don't want to give anyone advice because I want to be the only one that's successful in the scene. So they can go fuck themselves.
That's the most honest thing I've ever heard.
I just gave advice. That was my advice. Don't follow my advice.
The best advice is hugs and not drugs.
Exactly.
Okay.
One thing I do want to say is that we have a new music video for a song called Godzilla Forecast that will be on our website on Valentine's Day. It's a very romantic video. It's very sexual. And our website is nursing-home-band.com.
Yay! Justin Symbol. Nursing home. I want to call your band Funeral Home. Why do I do that? I think it's like you have like this death aura.
I have an aura of death and decay,
He has an aura
darkness.
of death.